Well, folks, what do we got going today? Well, after it finally quit raining after, hold on a second, let me put my teeth in. There we go. Teeth are in, now we can talk a little better. The rain finally fucking quit. We had some sun yesterday and today, and of course it rained a little bit, obviously. Tonight, I mean, it is rainy season, folks. That's the way it is. But the Christmas carolers, they're still out in full force. They're gonna go till Christmas Day. I drive around town a lot on the scooter, and they're everywhere. They're everywhere. You're starting to hear some more fireworks and stuff like that. You seen that video earlier? I was driving along on the scooter, and I heard this boom, and I've been hearing them lately, and I knew exactly what it was. It was fucking cannon. And so I kind of looked around and found out where it was coming from and pulled over and says, "Hey, man, what you got there?" And I says, "A cannon." And I was like, "Hey, that's pretty cool," and shot the shit with them for a little bit. And it was a father and son, and then the mother had a food stand going there. She was selling food, a lot, street food. And that's everywhere, guys. Everywhere you go around here, somebody's selling street food. Somebody's always selling something around here. Fruits, vegetables, coconuts, anything and everything. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I've been wanting to see one of those. I know they make them also. That was made out of, I think, PVC. But I watched the one video a while back that you can actually make them out of bamboo. I mean, you can make them out of bamboo this fucking big, and then you shove like a big wad down in there. And I'm not sure what they were doing. If they're, I don't think they're packing a wad in there at all. They're just using acetone. But as far as I know, I'm not sure. I guess I should have investigated a little more on that, but it was fucking raining out. It was raining, and I was already soaked. And I pulled the scooter over, and we were underneath a little overhang there. And I wanted to ask more questions. I wanted to take some pictures of it and stuff, but I was soaking wet. It was raining pretty good, so I wanted to get the hell out of there. But no, the fireworks are. I guess fireworks are legal here in the Philippines. As far as I know, they are. Nobody says anything. Again, fireworks are expensive, folks. People around here don't have money to be spending on fireworks, so they make their own. They make their own with their home cannons and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so yeah, excuse me. So we rented that one scooter we rented for 2 weeks. And like I said, that was $153 for 2 weeks. And that's all we rented it for. The one. And then the wife was like, "Well, what do you think about just buying one?" And I was like, I don't know. I said, "I could go without one, I guess." And she surprised me and bought one. She did. She surprised me and bought one. So that's cool. I appreciate that, honey. And it is actually a wise investment because the rent on that, if we were to rent it for another 2 weeks, that's a fifth of what they cost new. So yeah, those things are cheap here. Unbelievable how cheap they are here. Of course, Japan's just right over here, guys. Japan's not that far away. It's 8,000 miles from America. So you got to tack on a lot more shipping costs and stuff like that. No, so that's a 2022. It's only 6 months old, guys. But that's cool. No, it runs great. Love it. Perfect for around here. It's a good investment. It'll be here next time when we get back. That's cool. But so we went today. Casey, the oldest, Don and Raya's oldest child, Casey is her name, as you guys are aware of. She does the baton and stuff like that. As you see in the picture, I think the wife's gonna post a video, or no, there was a video posted. Yeah. There's a video posted. If you see that, I think there's a video. I don't know, or it will be. But anyway, she's a baton thing, twirler, and so we went right down here to the basketball court, and the wife. Oh shit, guys! The wife donated $20 to the school marching band, or whatever you call that. It's not a marching band, is it? I don't know, guys. Maybe it is. But she donated, 20 bucks, 50 bucks. I don't know, it was either 20 or 50 bucks, something like that. 20 bucks, I think, 50 bucks, whatever. But that goes to fund the students with their band equipment, stuff like that. So that's really nice. And in return, they come down here to play for us. And I was like, damn, because at the end of this video that we got, they says, "Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Teddy." As I didn't know what to think then, but yeah, my wife's been doing a lot for the community around here. It's just fantastic. She's such a good. She's got a great heart. My wife's got a great heart. She's been doing a lot for the community around here. So that's fantastic, and I support her 100%. You know, it's great to see the kids smile, the people smile. I mean, I get it. I love the Philippine people, and they love me, so it's great. It's a match made in heaven. Everywhere I go, still. I mean, I could be on the other side of town. Hey, Brad. I'm like, fuck. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so we went down and watched them do that, and did their program. That was pretty cool. They throwing their batons in the air and stuff like that. And then they got these big xylophones, man. These fucking xylophones are huge, man, huge. And these kids, we watched them the other day play again. A ways over there is what they do. They start out the school and they carry all their equipment wherever they're going to play, and they do that. And is what my brother-in-law was saying is that's so we're getting, you know, it's Christmas season, whatever. And that's basically the students are doing some caroling. They're basically caroling on a larger scale, like the little children are doing, walking around caroling for people for pesos. And instead of that, but this way, people are paying the school for them to come down and play for them, and then the money's donated to the school for the marching band or whatever. So that's pretty cool. I'm like, wow, that's a great idea. You know, and the kids love it. They get to practice. They get to play their music. Yeah, what a great idea, guys. I'm like, wow, that is fucking neater than shit. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And then I found out that I guess you can't drive here till you're 18. The legal age to drive is 18. Alcohol is 18, just like it used to be that in the West. My brother-in-law says he was fucking drinking since he was 13. And check this shit out too. You can send a kid down to the store, little Clark, you know, he's only, 5 years old? If I wanted cigarettes, I could send little Clark down to the store here and buy me cigarettes. They'd sell them to him. You know, hey, it's the Philippines, folks, you know. But that's great. So things are relaxed here. You know. It's pretty easy going here. You know, life can be tough enough here. Why make things more complicated with a bunch of, you know, rules and laws, right? You know, we got enough of that shit in America. But no, that was, and then I'm gonna show you something tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but I just didn't do it. I'm gonna show you something very interesting about kids' bicycles here in the Philippines. That I'm not aware if they do it in America or not, but maybe they do. But maybe they do. But and this is when I was here in 2017. The bikes were the same way. So it's just always, they're basically getting these kids ready to drive motorcycles at a young age. That's what they're doing. They're preparing them. They are. They really are. They're preparing them. So we had to also today clean out the air filter, had the brother-in-law climb up on the table. I'm not gonna climb on this table. These are high ceilings, guys. So, you know, you just can't reach up there and grab it. Change the air filter on that. It showed a code of CF, clean filter. So that made a difference. Boy, that sucker's blown out. Got a lot of power behind it now. But other than that, we haven't been doing too much. You know, just kind of hanging and going to different places, checking shit out. Just kind of, you know, just going with the flow, living like a Filipino. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't too bad. You know, I about the second week I got here, third week. No, it would have been about the third week after we got done with our Manila trip and El Nido trip. About a week after that, I was kind of missing TV a little bit, and then I told the wife, I said, "Man, we need a TV up here or something." She's like, "We can go down the stairs and watch TV. They got Netflix." My brother-in-law says, "You can watch anything on Netflix." It's like, "Yeah, I'm good," you know. But maybe next time, I don't know. They don't have AC downstairs. We offered to put it in for them. They don't want it. They can't afford it to run it. But maybe we got some plans to make things a little. We're gonna do some things, but maybe next time we get here, maybe we'll have a TV up here. Maybe I don't know. But I got Netflix on my phone too if I wanted to watch, you know, something. But I haven't even watched any of my. So when I'm working back in the West, I like to listen to podcasts and watch a lot of what do you call those, you bloggers and shit like that. And I haven't watched nothing. So at least I'll have 2 months worth of fucking shit to catch up on when I get back. When I'm working. But yeah, no, that's about it, folks. Just kind of hanging. And we got a big party Saturday for the wife coming up. So that should be fun. Might take a trip on the bike here soon. No, just kind of hanging in there, and you know, maybe try and get caught up on some sleep now. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I'm on these fucked up hours. You know, if it was raining earlier, but I tell you what, like when it rains all day, and then it stops. You know what I like to do? I like to go out and cruise. And I tell you what, about 10:30 at night around here, man, there's no speed limits. So you could fly as fast as you fucking want down the road. But you don't want to do that anyway because there's dogs, there's people, there's not a lot of lighting some places. You just can't do it. But you could if you wanted to. No, that's pretty fun though. All right, Buckers. I think it's time for me to go to bed. Bucker out.